Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Minute 39. I'm not even going to talk about the delays. Y'all already know about the delays, but yeah, it has been... I almost was going to bring it up, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just going to say, more requests. However, through the power of Premiere, which is hopefully what is going on as well right now, I was able to get a couple of requests that I actually did miss. So thank you all of you guys in the live chat of the last premiere for helping me out with that. And if you're here for the premiere, let me know with a thinking emoji. Otherwise, if you're just watching this after the premiere, you don't need to comment that. Just leave your request as per usual. And I actually forgot... No, I didn't forget. I actually realized a little later that you could actually leave your requests in the comment section because the comment section is actually available. Even in the premiere. So if you have a request, either during the premiere or in the video, or after it's been premiered, leave them in the comment section, not in the live chat if you're watching this via Premiere. In the comment section, go down and you can type in your request. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into our category here. And to start us off is our Patreon Zeno777, which is a good reminder of number one, the power of the live chat of Premiere, because I would not have been able to recognize this had it not been for that. But number two, if you want some priorities with Minute 39, meaning you can request whatever you want, and you won't have to wait the once every episode turn as much as you like, and do as many requests as you like, guaranteed appeared in every episode, as well as other perks, not included from Minute 39, such as something with other Let's Plays, which I haven't done yet, but even my Let's Plays are top secret right now. Then head on over to Patreon down below, where you can actually sign up and get some patron perks. Anyways, Zeno77 requested Piano X Forte. I said Piano X Fortnite. Piano X Forte X Scandal, the hard difficulty with Rin, with her Raspberry Fox hair, either with or without the ears. I actually did like the ears because it's kind of cool. Plus with the sunglasses, which I added myself. Kind of looks like James McCloud. With the Sakura Moon module, and we need to get a new score within 2 tries. Nice glimpse of usual Xeno magic he provides here, which is always welcome. Yeah, I could definitely improve that score. 80.02, not bad, but I was able to perfect a 6.5, so this shouldn't be a problem. And within 2 tries, please, I could improve that score like at 1.5. Maybe 1 if we're real lucky. But I'm gonna say 1.5 to be safe. And if not, then I would say I'll eat my shorts, but that wouldn't be very healthy, would it? Although it would be pretty high in carbs and fiber. Wait, what am I talking about? Shorts don't even have fiber. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about eating shorts because that's gonna cause me to lose distraction. I don't want that to happen. Well, I was on a streak and then stuff happened. This one's still excellent. That's all that matters. Oh, no! I don't think I'm an excellent... Wait, maybe. I think I'm still an excellent, I think. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, definitely not an excellent. Okay, well, not excellent anymore, but I'm not worried. Told you. 1.5. Well, actually, no. That wasn't one attempt. That was one attempt. Not bad. Really wish I hadn't gotten that many bads or states, but fun fact: I'm recording this at 10 at night, which is kind of why I'm a little bit more soft, because I don't want to get any noise complaints from neighbors. We all learned that lesson from. Well, at least I learned that lesson from long ago, hoping it doesn't happen, but you may never know, some neighbors may be raunchy. So I'm hoping I'll be able to edit this to where that won't be so much of a problem. Don't quote me on that though, because otherwise there'll be one early morning for me to get up and record the rest. I hope that isn't the case, but thank you, Xeno, for that request. Let's move on to our next one, and of course, fantastic matcha choice. I mean, it's 7, so I'm not that worried on Extreme. But from, was it the 62nd, 63rd episode? Jeez Louise. A month ago is what it says in my comment section. Again, thank you, people who commented on, or chatted in the live part of the live part of Minute 39, the last episode, commenting on all this. Otherwise, would not have known. Because Elizabeth DeLong, a month ago, had the apologies for waiting until this moment. I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, I do not. Requested Aikotoba on the Extreme. Haha, joke's on you. I'm decent with 7 stars now. With whatever Vocaloid I want, I went with Miku with the default module. And for us to try our best. You want my best? You gon' get the best. You gon' get the best of this boy. finally figured that out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The part where it was, you know, the circle, the one where it's like circle, triangle, square, X in that order, rotating it around. That confused me for the last couple the last couple attempts. But once I figured it out, it wasn't really that hard to get down and narrow down. Just took like one more attempt afterwards. Thank goodness too, because otherwise I would not have passed it. Beforehand, my best score was 15-something%. But once I figured it out, the rest of the song was kind of easy. Just wasn't really paying attention all that much. Which is basically me in a nutshell with Extreme. But the good news is, the Extreme is starting off on a more smooth ride. It doesn't start immediately going downhill. It's a smooth ride up, so thank you, Elizabeth, from a month ago for that. And as well, thank you for that request. Let's move on to our next one. Yeah, remember how I said it was going off on a smooth start? Meet the giant drop hill, because on Extra Extreme, yes, Extra Extreme, is a song that's blocked, so I'll have to remember to find the instrumental to this one, which is... Oh yeah, by the way. New person, Divine Wind. Everyone welcome in the chat if you're in the chat right now in the premiere. Otherwise, you're welcomed. He requested, Ah, yes. With Miku with the... That's really hard to pronounce. I don't know why. Like, at 10 o'clock at night, it's hard to pronounce. With the Demons and the Dead module, with the pumpkin head and the bunny ears. Bad news. Feature tone only allows one per item, and both are technically head. Which sucks, because I wish the pumpkin theme was face. That would make things a little interesting. So I went with the closest thing to a pumpkin, which is a red Chinese mask. Almost the same color as the pumpkin, actually. Nah. And the bunny ears. Well, actually I went with black rabbit ears, so... Sucks that you can't put multiple items on the same thing, like head and face and whatnot, but hopefully it works for you. I apologize if it doesn't in advance, but unfortunately that's just how Future Tone do. Can't really do much of it. Jeez. Did someone say no fail mode on this one? This was the last time I did anything extra extreme on Minute 39. I don't know, but this is probably going to be like the 3rd or 4th episode in a row where I'm calling it. There's probably going to be a lot of extreme songs. And maybe some extra extreme thrown in there. Ooh, I am not ready. Please spare me, game. Please spare me comments next time. Although, that doesn't mean stop making extreme requests. Just tone it down a bit is my best suggestion. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Well, you were testing to see if I can make or break my neighbors. You're failing at that, but oh my gosh. I feel bad for the people who are just coming in right now and seeing me like messing up a lot. Oh my gosh, not even... Finally something easier. And then it goes to Hard Town. Oh boy. Might as well be putting on a blindfold. Oh my gosh. How do I have 36%? I'm like looking at the score right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Third request, and I'm already losing it with my hands, my brain, everything. The neighbor should be lucky it's like 10 at night, and I'm normally not the biggest, loudest person at night because I don't want to distract them. Speaking of, let me make sure. No, I'm good, okay. Ever since that one moment I'm not going to talk about, I've been pretty skeptical about doing these sort of things at night. I'm more of a day person to do that sort of thing. Not gonna lie. But Divine Wind, did you like my suffering? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much suffering did you like? Cause holy freak. 36% on extra extreme, ouch. Maximum, ouch. I don't know what else to say about that, but thank you, Divine Wind. Welcome to Minute 39, home of suffering, apparently. Now, we call this Suffering 39. Thank you for making me suffer. Thank you for the request, though. I'm nervous. Let's move on to the next one. Yikes. Okay, so we went from smooth uphill that took a while to really rapid downhill to now a smoother transition up, maybe? Oh gosh. I just looked at the next one and I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Anyway, Sealfan, who hasn't been on here in a while, it doesn't matter to me if you miss some episodes of Minute 39. I know life is busy and most of you probably won't be able to make it, and that's totally fine as long as there's someone out there that's entertained to replace you. I think they'll be fine. Although no one should ever be replaced. But she requested Sayonara Goodbye on Extreme. Thank goodness it wasn't extra extreme. With Rin in her Raspberry module. Basically, Raspberry outfit with Raspberry hair. I get the fox ears on it. And no goals other than this person's planning on not missing any others. Please come back for as much as you can. I really do miss having an old fan coming back and whatnot. But you came back just in time to see me suffer? Question mark. The answer, yes. Which has me very, very worried. A bit. Not gonna lie. But as long as it's 7, you're treating me right here with the Extreme. So, Extreme 7 stars, I will gladly do, as long as I can get it down within a couple attempts. I don't know why I always hold on to these buttons. Okay, that actually throws me for our loop there. How'd I get a save on one of those? What? Oh, that was close. Oh, come on, that was not all saves. Ah, frickin'. Well, aside from the ending, kind of, to be honest, that was a fun song doing Extreme. Again, for the time being, that might change in the near future. I'm always glad with 7-star Extremes. Just those first 2-note ones kind of turned me off for a loop towards the beginning, but towards the end is when it screwed me over even more. IMO. Because it is nighttime for me, and I'm playing when I haven't played in quite a while, so I mean, there's that. But, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I am actually pretty content. Wait, what was the score? 7915. Eventually we'll fix that, but right now I'm proud of that for my first attempt. That didn't require a bunch of resets. Actually, no, it required only one reset. And even after that, that was pretty good. So, thank you, Seal Fan, for that request, and welcome back. Great having you back. Missed you a bunch. In a creator to fan sort of way. No shipping, please. Okay, I'm gonna stop and move on to the next one because that just got awkward real fast. I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh. What? Huh? Okay, I will not understand, but I was expecting a 10 or 9.5 for that one. Still panicking, but could have been worse. Anyway, speaking of returning people, Miku fan number 3939, thank you, requested Romeo and Cinderella on Extra Extreme. I also need to be on, that was the right one, on Shared Set A because the module is Honey Whip, the hair is Ribbon Girl. Did you really expect me to talk during that part? A lot of you saw it coming once you saw that comment. Calling it right now, a lot of you saw that coming. Unless you knew, in which case you probably don't know. Ugh. What? I'm starting to see a pattern here. These past few episodes. What? Okay, I have no clue what that is, and normally that doesn't distract me, but I'm like hearing this constantly, and I'm like, who's outside that? It's like that. I don't know, but I don't think it's neighbors because I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Knowing me, it probably might in the near future, but again, during the night, I'm like, like softer. Energetic, but soft. But, once again, getting a vibe here. Sufferings on no-fail mode. Classic. Help me. That's all I can say is, for the last time, help me. Okay, it's turning out to be not so bad so far, but that is only the beginning. Did I say so far so good? I only meant the beginning part was Okay, that was pretty cool, and then I ruined it with... Um, 5387 isn't that bad, but yeah, there is still a little bit of suffering, if you could clearly see and hear. Button mashing everywhere. That's the ideal way of torturing Blake the Nerd on minute 39, in case you couldn't tell. Alrighty, well, towards the beginning part wasn't too bad. And then middle, yeah. So for 8.5, it's decent in its challenge. Not something that I'll scream Mercer, scream for, or run to my mommy for, or anything like that. But yeah, enough for me to say, pass. Normally. But it wasn't too bad. I think at one point, I think I was on the road to passing, but then... as per usual, because I put it on the fail mode, obviously failed. But, in spite of that, let me go ahead and go back to my default here. I want to thank you, Miku fan number 39, for that request. And let's move on to the final one, which... ooh. Actually looks interesting. Find out how interesting it is soon. Okay, so unfortunately, this last segment was recorded on a different program, and I forgot to turn down the volume, so the music was blasting my commentary during this, but the final request for this episode was sent to us by yet another returning veteran, not really veteran, but old user by the name of Rachel Icap. She sent us over via Twitter with a nice image of that's Never, right? Never whacking Miku with a leak. Want to make sure I got it in the action format. But her request was 39, thank you, with Miku in her celebration module. It is on the extreme difficulty. And our additional feature is something interesting. I found out later on. You'll see a bit later in the episode. But it is a blindfold challenge, basically meaning, obviously, putting on a blindfold. The additional feature, which I don't think I needed, was no looking and have an ice bag if you fail or win, and treat yourself to ice, which I don't need ice, but thank you for your concern. Hopefully you see me now putting on the blindfold, which is an American blindfold. Play Miku games from America. Because I had really no other blindfolds. I was supposed to put on a Batman one, but that didn't really come to fruition. And now enjoy the song. I'll see you guys in a bit with more post-narration. Okay, so I'm assuming it's over. I'm actually like really curious what my score is right now. What? What? How is it? How is it? Okay. How is it that I do so much better with a blindfold? Oh my god. I'm looking at these results and it's like... That is actually nuts. That is actually nuts. Yeah, that's ultimately the only live commentary that I was able to listen to and actually hear well without the music fully blasting. So at least you got a little bit of my live reaction, so it's not completely post-narrated. I do apologize the next time anything comes up like this. I will remember to hopefully turn down the volume, because trust me, you would not want to hear like Miku music blasting over my voice, although for some of you that might not be a bad idea. But at the same time, most of you would love to hear my voice, am I right? Anyways, thank you Rachel for that request. Now let's actually spin our wheel of challenges. I'm saying wheel of torture, but that's a actually completely different wheel, not related to mine. Wheel of challenges, here we go. You folks ready? Are you folks ready? Because it is time, once again, for that lovely wheel of challenges. The absolute crisp, clear, I don't know if it's delicious, but I can say delicious, scrumptious wheel of challenges that challenge me in every shape or form out there. But before I get started with the wheel and actually spinning it, you guys might have noticed a couple new panels. That's right, I've included two new to this episode, but permanent. Not going to be specifically for this episode, but from here on out. First off is Blindsided, which, yes, was inspired by the last request from Rachel, who had us put on a blindfold, if you don't remember. I kind of liked that request, so I wanted to put it in. Figured, why not? Another way to torture? Sure! Although it's not really torture, it's a challenge. But as it states, basically I had to put on a blindfold and do either a request or a song by choosing, one of the two. And then I figured I'd kind of balance out the numbers since I like my numbers even and do a second panel, which is lucky number 7 you'll see right next to Blindsided. Basically, if lucky number 7 is landed on, I do a 7th request from you guys. So technically with sneaky request and lucky number 7, you guys have 2 sure shots of your guys' request getting in. Otherwise, anything from gimmick notes to score attack to perfectionist, I can take requests for that as well, but that's only if I feel like doing another request. But sneaky request and lucky number 7, I had to do your request, so you guys have technically 2 attempts shot, including if I decide to do requests on any of the other ones, a higher chance. So, I think I hopefully should have explained it a little bit clearer and quickly. Let's go ahead and spin this bad boy. I'm excited. What do we got? Hopefully this is at 60 frames per second now, because I did actually do it the last time. It is Random Madness. Okay, so never know what we're gonna get. Alright, I guess that's my reward for putting in two more panels without the wheel noticing, so I mean, that's a thing, right? Anyways, let's see what we get with Random Madness. Okay, so since the wheel did land on Random Madness, I decided to lift the curse of the extreme, extra extreme, minus the 7 stars. The 7 stars are totally fine. But it's time we lifted this curse, once and for all. The curse of the extremes has been going on these past few episodes, so I'm calling it, it's probably never going to go away. And if I can predict the comments, Rachel's gonna come in, tell me I did that on the extreme ones, and everyone else just playing along. Apologies, Rachel, for that, but, Random Madness on hard. I have most of my favorite songs, although I should probably organize it to... let's just do whatever it is. So, what do we get? Oh, okay. Not a copyright claim or a block. Love Colored Award. Did I actually I did not randomize the module. I should have. I know what I need to do, but give me a second here. There we go, fixed it. And it sets a fully random, so... Random anything, right? Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure. Hopefully the module doesn't distract me, but let's dive right in anyways. It feels good to have finally a hard difficulty after 5 requests of extreme, with 2 of them being extra extreme. It's a nice change pace. Also, this is not a bad module choice. It's kind of cute, actually. Oh, shut up, it wasn't a save. At least I'm still doing miles better than what I did beforehand. Okay, never mind. Tried button mashing, it failed. Shoot, I was focused on one note and it messed me up, except not really because I'm still on excellent. I am 100% okay. And downgraded to great. That's fine though. As long as I did extremely better than clear, I think I'll be fine. Oh yeah, by the time recording this, Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee have only like, actually since I'm recording this close to midnight, about close to 45 minutes left. It's exactly 46, but soon it's going to be 45 minutes until it actually gets released. But I read a tweet saying, why are people getting this game early? Pre-orders? Question mark? I don't know. But overall, very happy that I got an Nostalgia Project song and one that needed really a big improvement. I haven't played it in a while. How the heck did I... Probably lots of attempts. But, nice big improvement overall. I'm very, very happy for that. In fact, let me go to song specific here. And that'll do it for this episode of Minute 39. Kinda short, but, tried not to talk a lot during this one because I've had someone in the chat be like, okay, carry on. I'm like, okay, I should probably adjust that. Should have done that months ago, but whatever. But before I forget, should the next episodes of Minute 39 be in December, they will be premiering, well not premiering, they'll be uploaded during the Miku Expo in Europe, which is December 1st, December 4th, and December 8th. I say uploaded and not premiered because they will not be at 2 p.m. PST, which normally is when I would upload these videos. But because I want the European audience to get the Miku hype before they go to concerts and whatnot, these will be pretty, and by pretty I mean very, very early in terms of PST and other United States times. So, starting with December 1st and December 4th, since the Miku Expo for them will be around 7 o'clock European time, mostly for France and Germany, that is like close to 11 o'clock. So, the episode for Minute 29 for December 1st and December 4th will be at 2 p.m. European time and 5 a.m. PST. And trust me, I would not want to get up at 5 a.m. for a premiere. So don't worry about getting up just to watch the episode of Minute 39. Sleep in. You don't have to worry about that because it'll be uploaded. It will not have a premiere. Same with the December 4th. Now, December 8th is a little different since in England time, London time, it's 1 hour behind Europe, the rest of Europe, so it's still at 2 p.m. London time, but the episode will be uploaded an hour later than the December 4th, or December 1st and December 4th ones at 6 a.m. PST, 8 a.m. EST, or 9 a.m. EST, which is still pretty early, but at least some of you might be able to get up and actually experience it for yourself. So, yeah, a little bit of a gap there. But trust me, it will be the only time I do this unless, well, I'm pretty sure if they have a Miku Expo in Europe in 2019, I will do that as well. But just a heads up for the next episode, should I not have one for the rest of November, which I'm hoping isn't the case, but who really knows at this point. But with all that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you right now for tuning into the premiere. Let me see some thinking emojis in the premiere right now. Awesome. And I want to thank all of you guys, regardless of chat, or whether you're in the chat, or you're watching the premiere, or you're just watching after the premiere, for watching this episode of Minute 39 and kind of making me suffer at 11 at night, apparently. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. Surprisingly, I'm not really all that suffering. Subscribe, ring the bell so that you don't miss a single episode of Minute 29 or any content that I do. Highly encourage you guys to check out the other content as well, especially upcoming in December. I won't talk about that yet, but with all that being said, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. So until I meet again, do remember to take care.